1 week in the 52 of the year, we give ourselves in a renewed and more intensive way to the pursuit of holiness in our own lives. We bind ourselves to the journey of Jesus, and we rewalk the steps of his last days, and we come in doing that to discover who we are. As we read the Passion today, it's not about history, although it's historical. It's not about the life of Jesus, although that's what it's about. It's about you and me. And each one of us is in that gospel. Each one of us is in that gospel. We perhaps are the disciples who can't stay awake to pray. We are perhaps the abusive soldiers who do not see pain and suffering in those who are downtrodden. We perhaps are the deceitful Judas. We perhaps are the faithful women. We perhaps are the weak-kneed king. We perhaps are the high priests and the others who were deceitful in accusing Jesus. All of us are in that gospel, and all of us need to come to some understanding of who we are, and that's what Holy Week is for. Holy Week is a time different than any other week. But it can only be so if you let it be. What's on your schedule this week? There shouldn't be anything except your walk with Jesus. Holy Week begins today. And for the first 3 days of Holy Week, there are special readings which you'll find listed in the bulletin. You can open your Bible. You can get to morning Mass. You can do all that has to be done. On Monday night, we celebrate the sacrament of reconciliation, confession. When was the last time you went to confession? When was the last time you brought your children to confession? Monday night, 7 o'clock. And then on Thursday, Lent, by the way, ends on Wednesday at sundown. And on Thursday, we begin what's called the Sacred Triduum. Now, we're under some crazy notion that somebody started somewhere that Easter's about Easter Sunday. Easter Sunday's the end. You've missed it by then. Holy Thursday, we gather here. Where will you be? Holy Thursday. We gather as God's people to celebrate the Eucharist, to celebrate Jesus' teaching of service. We gather to pray. Where will you be? Is there something more important than your own salvation? Is there something more important than your own spiritual journey? And then on Good Friday, we celebrate Jesus' passion and death. We come face to face with that truth that God gave his only Son for you and for me. And then on Holy Saturday night at 8:30, we celebrate what's called the Mother of all liturgies, the most important liturgy of the year, where the new fire is blessed and the new water is blessed. The catechumens and candidates are brought into the church, where the sacrament of baptism and confirmation are celebrated, and where these adults receive for the first time the Eucharist. We read in the liturgy of the Word the entire history of salvation, and we come to that moment when Jesus rises. Now, where will you be? What's more important? Have you ever been to the Holy Saturday Vigil? What is your attitude toward your own spiritual journey? That's the challenge. How many of you made Lenten resolutions? How many remember what they were? I'm asking you to renew a resolution, and that's simple. It's not going to be for 40 days. It's going to be for 1 week. Can you keep Holy Week holy? It's that simple. Can you keep Holy Week holy? Can you be with the Christian people as they walk this journey? Can you pay attention and truly make your home a place where your children come to know that something special and something different is happening? It's Holy Week. But it's only Holy Week to those who move within Holy Week. It's only Holy Week to those who make their lives different this week. It's only Holy Week if you find some time of quiet and make Christ the center of your home and of your life? Where will you be? As the old hymn says, were you there when they crucified the Lord? Will you be? Be at peace.